we're gonna end this DLC like I started this DLC. Damn, I thought for sure I should have rolled to the right. He would have whiffed on me. Surprisingly, I actually got this to this boss fight in about the same time I thought I would, which is roughly about 2 hours. So go on me. But now I just need to beat him. And remember, guys, reminder, this is New Game Plus Radon. Bro, double did it. Did I even dodge those? Damn it. He was so close to like being weak. I feel like he was like a stab away from, if I had rolled properly and I gotten a good stab on him, I bet he would have poise broke. What did I do? I just double dipped. Okay. I'll give it 3 more attempts. Because apparently I just am now just going to be bad at this game. I'll give it 3 more attempts. And then I will just cut to when I beat this guy. Too much. I really don't know what it is, but I'm just like not like I don't want to like I want to fight him. I do, but at the same time, just kind of don't. It just kind of feels lackluster. Like, oh, I'm here. I guess maybe because I still have like 2 of the Erdtree status is to go. I don't know. Okay, last attempt. Gonna go hard mode. He's like gonna read every move, not gonna overroll. We're downloading it. We've downloaded his moveset. At least the first half. All right, I overrolled. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut back to when I'm in my final fight with Radon. I'll see you guys then. I love when this happens. Thanks for not getting me anywhere close to this guy. There we go. Woo! That guy's a bitch. Fuck that guy. For anybody in the live stream, I beat the game. I beat the DLC. Took me forever. What does this do? Did I fuck up? I hope I didn't fuck up. I ended up having to go because I skip a bunch of oh, what is this? I have actually not seen. I've never actually seen this. Imagine I screw myself and I have to fight Radon again. I hope not. That'd suck. Circular of Light. Also, for New Game Plus, he gives you 1,000,000 souls. So to prove I did it on New Game Plus, you can go look up that. I have 1,000,000. And I will probably never touch this game for a very, very long time. But we will put that in there. And I front run this place now. I can. But can you do anything here? No. So surprisingly, off screen. Okay. So I was live streaming this and you saw that. I am live streaming this. And I'm gonna ban that guy really fast. Bam. Some of these accounts, these are like hacked accounts, by the way. Because like that's the second person I've seen that's like from 2020. Anyways, yeah, I beat the game finally. I guess you can't go up there. That's kind of lame. I don't know. So I actually did get most of the Erdtree stuff without actually meaning to. Like I got them all besides 3, and 1 I surprisingly somehow missed it when I went through. The other 2 were like pot guys, like literally just pot guys. Like one was over here, the other one was actually back here at this location, and I had just not gone through a thing. I believe another one, I don't remember where. I don't know where the other dude was. I think he was like, there was a couple. I actually missed like 6, and I think I went and looked up. One was here, and other than that, I think like one was in a pot. Other than that, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. And continuing with the channel will be Borderlands 2, Lollipop Chainsaw Repopped, and then Dead Rising Remastered, Deluxe Remastered after that. Or they're all going to be coming out at the same time. There are going to be a lot of videos replacing these because this is one of my longer games I have played in a while. But the rest should be short for a while until I feel like playing another open world game. But yeah, we're done with Elden Ring. Until the next Souls game, or until I feel like replaying one of the games, we're going to be done with Souls for a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. I'll catch you guys later. Alright, everybody. So I kind of realized I just kind of ended the video right then and there after my fight with Radon. So here's just some gameplay of me fighting a boss. It's either going to be Rolana or maybe Consort Radon. But I realized I kind of just ended the video and didn't do anything. I didn't talk about the DLC, didn't talk about my thoughts or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because the DLC is really good. I do feel like it's one of the best Souls-like experiences you can get. But at the same time, I feel like they just made it hard to be hard. Like, I think the story was good, but maybe it was like a rush thing, or maybe they were trying to get that much closer to what they feel like the Souls like experience, like a Soulsborne experience is. Because, like, the bosses were fun, they just kind of came at you too hard. And luckily, the Consort Radon fight, I actually beat it literally like 9 to 10 hours before the update that they changed him to be slightly easier. Or they like nerfed him a bit. So that was really cool. It's kind of like a weird like pride thing, like, I beat Radon before he got nerfed. Like, you know, when everybody was like doing that with Festival Radon. I don't know if I beat Festival Radon before he got nerfed, but I definitely beat Consort Radon before he got nerfed. But yeah, the DLC is great. I kind of do wish the bosses weren't so step in the door and rush you. I feel like that was a big thing. I also feel like their leveling up system was fine, but it didn't equal what you got. I definitely feel like everything is took. Like, I had all 20 during the Radon fight, but like going through, and it's not like, oh, you should have this many fighting this boss. It definitely just felt like you just needed them. And I know it's like, well, of course, you're in the DLC, you need them. It's kind of a way for your 150 character to be like basically back to 0 and then level it up back to 150 is what I feel like. And Valid, I was like 2 something. Like, I was like 227 when I ended that game. And it's a great game. It's a great DLC. I just feel like they made it hard for the sake of being hard and not. Because my favorite fight's Rolana, for sure. Like, Relana, however you pronounce her name. That was my favorite fight, for sure. Consort Dawn just felt lifeless, I guess. Because, like, going into it, I knew it was going to be hard. But after, like, 5 attempts, I was like, man, dude, this just isn't, like, a fun fight. You walk in, get hit. You practically had to just memorize his moves. I know there's all those memes where it's like, oh, I need to go switch up my playstyle to do it. And then there's like me, who's like, I am 400 fights in, I'm seeing the patterns, and I'm the Gojo crazy eye meme. It's like, I love those memes. But that fight didn't feel like it. It just felt like it's like, okay, you're hitting hard, you're hitting harder. And I know that was like one thing I kept telling myself. Every boss hits hard. Every boss hits like a truck. And that's fine. They should have. It's a DLC. But I don't feel like they need to hit that hard as a truck. Because even with medium, like heavy armor, I was still taking hella damage. And sorry that if you heard that Discord notification that was in the background. But yeah, like, I feel like the DLC was great. Just, everything needs to let you walk in. Everything is needed to let you walk in. And, like, the Frenzy Flame dude, his poise, like, it was there. Like, I definitely, it's just like, hey man, if you hit this dude hard, you win. But it feels like any other playstyle besides maybe Magic, you would have a tough time with. Like, maybe if he does, I mean, I think most things are acceptable to bleed. So I think those are probably fine. I don't think blood builds are fun. they take the fun out of the game for me. That's why I'm just like hard-headed and just hit shit. But that being said, it definitely is a good DLC. I feel like that's the gist of the DLC. It was good. It was great. I'm glad I was able to play it on release. It was my first. See, Elden Ring was my first game release with the community and DLC release with the community on a game like that. And this is the thing I noticed about other games. Like, take Dying Light 2, for example. Or even Borderlands 3. That one I feel like was really bad about it. People used to be excited for DLCs. Now it's just kind of like, hey, this game's getting DLC. Am I going to go back to play it? Some people are like, potentially, unless they're huge fans of the game. But like, I feel like content creator wise, since it's not hyped up anymore, I'm just like, I don't notice it's there. And I'm busy playing 13 other games. So I'm like, it just kind of goes to my wayside. And it's one of those things where I enjoyed Dying Light 2. And I wanted to play the DLC, but it was like 3 months after before somebody was like, oh yeah, I got DLC. And I was like, oh, I didn't know it did. It's like, yep. So I felt a little bit too late. I could always go back, of course, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of talking to talk at this point. But my thoughts on the DLC, my final thoughts, just so the video isn't 30 minutes long. Great DLC. I can't wait to play it again on my own time. Probably with a different build. Also, gotta remember, guys, I was playing that whole thing on New Game Plus. So, of course, the bosses were a lot harder. They didn't take as much damage, and they hit harder. So, maybe for your first experience, especially if it's on New Game Plus, DLC is gonna be great. I hear it's really good for, like, new game, not New Game Plus, but, like, normal game playthrough, where everything's, like, base game level. I hear it's fine. For me, New Game Plus is a bitch. But that was my own fault. I didn't think about it. But yeah. Once again, I'm going to end the video off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. And remember to check out all the other videos I'm uploading right now. I'll see you guys later.
No problem.